Do you guys want to know how to make sure that you get on Rise of the Resistance? I'm here to ride Rise of the Resistance. Let's go.
Do you have a boarding group?
No.
I'm sorry, but you must have a boarding pass to ride the ride.
I'm just gonna walk past. Here is an expert tip about how to make sure you get to ride the ride. So the preparation to ride Rise of the Resistance happens actually the day prior. You're going to want to make sure that you've downloaded the Disneyland app and updated it so that it's on its latest version. Once you've installed and updated the app, make sure that you take everyone's ticket in your group and add it to one pass, because that's going to be essential in the next step. Then you're going to want to check the app and see what time the park actually opens that day, because you're going to want to make sure that you're in the park at least 30 minutes prior to park opening. We actually ran over into DCA because it was a shorter line, and apparently you can only get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance in Disneyland, so make sure that you're there, because right now the passes are gone in under 5 minutes. Okay, so you've done it. You had the day prior to prep and make sure that you had everything ready. Then you got to the park before 8 a.m. and the only thing left to do is to join a boarding group and push that big blue button. Well, it's just a little bit more complicated than that. So the next part of this video is going to ensure that that process is as smooth as possible, so you have the earliest boarding group that you can get. First, you're going to want to open up the Disneyland app a few minutes before park opening to ensure that everything loads. Next, there's going to be a screen that says Rise of the Resistance on the homepage. Don't click on that yet, because the app doesn't refresh, so you have to make sure that you open it right at park opening. But once the park opens, that join boarding group button will turn red. You need to select that button, select every single person in your group, and then click join boarding group. Then the excitement begins. I got it! We're in! We're in! We're riding the ride! You'll be assigned a boarding group number. You'll get a push notification from the app when your number is ready, and then you'll arrive at the ride and have the best experience of your life. This is the most incredible thing I have ever seen in my entire life. That ride was so amazing! Chewy's the best! Thank you! And if you can't make it to Disneyland or don't want to fight the crazy crowds, then we have a ride-along for you that you can check out right here. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.